The kind of rules the joke I'm telling. Two, we're not actually trying to offend anybody. So don't take it personally, okay? We're just making a good joke. So today we're making fun of the flutes. It says, how do you know that flute player is at your door? You don't. They don't know what key to use, and they never know when to come.
Alright, so right now, raise your hand when you think of the best day of your life. Raise your hand when you think of it. Raise your hand. I'm waiting for all hands up. Raise your hand when you think of the best day. Okay, never mind. Just kidding. Keep going. I need all hands when you think of your best day. Keep it going.
Raise them high, too.
High.
Be like this.
I don't see everybody up. Everybody's hands keep it up. Okay, now talk about it.
All right. Now raise your hand if you can think of the worst day of your life. Okay, what was the difference? Right now, everyone, I want you to raise your right hand. You see this thing? It is a hand. When you raise it, I will call on you, and you magically get to speak. Okay? So who saw the difference? Paul.
One was joining the group and one was leaving the group.
What?
I guess. Joanna.
When I thought it was a good one, I got all happy, and when I thought it was
Okay. Amanda.
Okay, one day it really sucked and one was fantastic.
Okay. What did you notice about the way the hands came up in the room, Connor?
One was faster than the other.
Right, which one was faster?
The pessimistic
The
one.
pessimistic one, right? Did everyone notice? We were like, good day, and everyone was like, let me think about it. And you guys were like, and then it was worse day, and I was like, I got that one down! Okay. What?
I don't separate my eyes.
Yeah, mine was separating them all.
Okay, so once, whatever. But we just wanted to point out to you that as humans, we are meant to look at the negative side of things. We're programmed to do that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes? No?
Yeah.
Okay. So how do we make ourselves step over to the other side and be positive?
Cookies.
I was thinking to follow Palmer instead of following her.
Winky face! Every time you'll see a winky face, you'll be like, winky face!
Winky face.
Allison! Winky face!
Winky face.
Oh yeah! This is nothing inappropriate! Good night!
Be quiet, please.
Is it gonna load more? Oh, it's loading?
Now my whole house is great. I can do anything good. I like my school. I like anything. I like my dad. I like my cousins. I like my aunts. I like my Allisons. I like my mom. I like my sisters. I like my dad. I like my hair. I like my haircuts. I like my pajamas. I like my stuff. I like my rooms. I like my whole house. My whole house is great. I can do anything good. Yeah. I can do anything good. Better than anyone. Better than anyone.
Okay, raising your hand. What's your definition of attitude? That's good. Play.
The way you feel about things?
That's also good. Story. That's also pretty good. That's pretty good.
The way you respond to people or things around you.
That's pretty good also.
I like to think of it as the energy you put off towards everyone.
Something that somebody said in another word. But attitude is the way you think. Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna read it. Follow along with me.
you guys don't have to read. You can just let her read it.
The longer I live, the more I realize the impact of attitude on life. Attitude, to me, is more important than facts. It is more important than the past, than education, than money, than circumstances, than failures, than successes, than what other people think or say or do. It is more important than appearance, giftedness, or skill. It will make or break a school, a company, a church, a home. The remarkable thing is we have a choice every day regarding the attitude we embrace for that day. We cannot change our past. We cannot change the fact that people will act in a certain way. We cannot change the inevitable. The only thing we can do is play on the one thing we have, and that is our attitude. I am convinced that life is 10% what happens to me and 90% how I react to it. And so it is with you. We are in charge of our attitude. And that's by Charles Swindoll.
The way I see it, if you want the rainbow, you got to put up with the rain. That's from Dolly Parton. And that's basically saying that if you want a happy ending, you got to go through all the bad stuff first. Okay.
It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up, by Vince Lombardi.
Learning is a lifetime process of maturation. You swim through all your kids.
No matter how good you are, you could be better.
Success breeds more success. Failure breeds bad attitudes. I need you and you.
Yes.
Okay. Now let's just say that Allison and Sam are very sax players, just for a second, okay? Just that. They're trying out for a saxophone quintet. Now, she's been playing saxophone, very sax, for a really long time. Okay, ever since she was little, she's been getting private lessons, and she's pretty good at it. She's been playing for like 2 months. Practices about maybe like 30 minutes a day, you know, and she loves it, but she hasn't had the experience that most of have. They both try out. She gets the seat. Who do you think's gonna have a better attitude about it? Sam. Okay, you guys are gonna sit down. Give them your clap.
Please pay attention to it. Complainers usually create bigger problems than the ones they are complaining about. How many of you guys have heard that person, even if you've been that person that's like, it's hot, I'm tired. Well, and everyone's just like, oh my God, shut up, I don't care. Shut up.
If no one likes being around negative people, then why would you choose to be negative?
What?
Okay, and finally, I have a story to go along with this, so please don't just start talking clapping. There are people who would love to have our bad days, and that was by Justin Jones Foshu. Did I say that right?
Fosu.
Sorry, guys. Okay, so on Friday, I had a job shadow out at St. Louis Children's Hospital. Okay, and I did it for pharmacy, but I was on this thing, and it was called delivery and recovery of medicine. Okay, and so we ended up going on the oncology floor. Does everyone know what oncology is? Cancer. I know. Yeah. So she's distributing medicines, and there's a strict policy in the hospital about how only certain people are allowed in the medicine rooms because it's chemo drugs. So I was waiting outside, and all of a sudden this little girl, she's probably like 5 or 6, she just comes running around the corner, and she just stops. And she goes, "Hi, I'm Maddie. Who are you?" And I was like, "Hi, I'm Kirsten. Nice to meet you." And of course, as you can imagine, being on the floor I'm on, this little girl has cancer. She has no hair, okay? That's the first thing. She goes, this sounds weird, but can I play with your hair? My hair was down at the time. Okay, so I was like, of course you can. So I bent down and she's just playing with my hair, okay? She's just playing with it. I'm trying not to cry because I don't want to cry in front of this little girl. But I'm like, I was so sad. I was feeling terrible for this little girl, okay? And then I started thinking, why do I have hair? Why am I healthy? Why is this? Okay? So then all of a sudden she said, yeah, I haven't had hair in a long time. I know. And I said, you know what, hair's overrated. And she goes, that's okay, hair's not important. But you know what? My mom has me on a list to get a wig. Do you donate your hair? And I was like, yeah, every time I get it cut, if it's long enough, I donate. She goes, good, tell everybody to donate their hair. So one, I had to tell you all that, just for that little girl, Maddie. But the fact that hit me the most was one, she did not complain once about not having hair. She did not complain about the situation she was in, and she had a positive attitude. And I then started thinking about all the times I complain in my life. And I complain a lot, and I did it today. We're imperfect, guys. We're not going to be perfect. We're going to complain. We're going to have things that bring us down. People are going to make us mad. But we have to remember, like that little girl, people would love to have our bad days. She would love to have my hair. And there's mornings when I'm like, oh my God, I'm just going to throw it up a ponytail, I'm done. Like it's stupid. Think about that. You want it? Wait, do you want to do cards, Morgan?
End it with the sob story.
All right, hey man, you there?
We're total creeps. When we come back and watch this like next year, we're gonna be like, why were we so creepy?
If you were here last week, raise your hand. If you weren't here last week, raise your hand. Okay. Wait. All right, all those people who just raised their hand get a writing utensil. Dustin, get the playing card, the hand is raised.
Out.
Keep your hands up.
Keep your hands up, please don't talk.
Please don't talk. You're here, put your hand up. And basically you're writing name in the game corner, and you're writing 3 things that are interesting about yourself. It can be your age, or what instrument you play, or I like food. You know, make it actually like something that.
And I'll be that said that I like food, wait for your kid. It won't come when you expect it.
Alright, this website down.
Yeah, and Amanda, what? We have all the note cards, so all we have to do is look through.
But that's so much to read, look through them. Like, I would just like,
Not really, because you just go.
I'm reading.
Every time you miss it.
Okay, guys, write this down. Everybody write that. And that is where we go to download the student viewer. You go here, you go download student viewer, over here, wherever it is. Once you download it, it's going to want you to go to the account that your drill is under, that's Granite City High School. And then the ID number is 366. Once you go there, there should only be 5 drills there. Should just be the Oz drills. Download the Oz drills, You can type in your coordinate letter and number. It'll highlight you on the field. You can follow you around all day long. Best way to study drill. Any questions about anything you did today? Yeah.
Would you still have to go to the website if you already have the...
If you already have the student viewer, you shouldn't have to go download it again. You should just be able to go into your student viewer, go to the Granite City High School account, and then just download the new drill. Cool. Yeah. Anything else? Any other questions? Yes, it's free. Doesn't cost you anything. Okay. Tomorrow, what are we going to remember?
See during the field. Anything else?
Drill markers. Pencil.
Crap.
Hat. Sunglasses.
Sunscreen.
Things checked. Listen up. I've also. In the morning, the section leaders are going to check those 4 things. Coordinates, drill markers, pad and pencil, preferably that you can hang around your neck, on your belt, in your pocket, something. Carry, hat or sunglasses, preferably both. I'll take either or. All right. If you don't have those things, then tomorrow you get put on the reminder list. Okay? Today, we would have a heck of a list for reminders. I got a lot of people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm over 20 already. Okay? That would be a heck of a band staying after school. Tomorrow, before lunch, we'll talk about what we're going to do with reminders. Got it?
Yay.
Guys, are we having any fun yet?
Yeah! Love marching band.
Trust me, from here now to understand our process, it's going to go twice as fast, it's going to be twice as fun. Tomorrow, plan on putting horns on the drill. Alright? Tomorrow, plan on playing with the drill. Cool? Pitt, plan on going out tomorrow. My guess is yeah. At least by 10-ish. Cool beans. Latest. Cool? Alright. Everybody up?